Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project we have learned that how to build one BMI calculator in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now in this project we will see that how to build one weight conversion in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you're enjoying my previous project of JavaScript. So let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made it this weight converter pounds to kg. Okay, so in this here if you write any of the pound in numbers, okay, so over here it will be come in your kilograms. Okay, it will be shown your value into kilograms. Okay, so over here if I write any of the value, over here you can see we have just made it that, and over here if I just create any of the value, so over here just you have to do like that, but now it is not showing our weight in kilograms. Okay, so if I just press enter, so over here you can see now our weight is in kilograms. Okay, here you can see 1.5 kilograms. If I write 3.5 in pounds, so it will be coming 1.59 in kilograms. Okay, so this is really a cool weight conversion project in JavaScript, and I hope you will enjoy. So first of all, for that you have to open your brackets text editor, and over here we have to just work with our JavaScript and some of the HTML and CSS. So I will just open that, and over here you have to just go to file which is called new.html, new.css, and new.javascript, which I have just created. And over here I've just linked my style sheet over here, and over here I've just already linked my JavaScript sheet also. Okay, here you can see that like I've shown you, because I've just telling these all things in many projects over here, so you can just check that out. So over here I will just show you how to just create that. So over here first of all you have to come underneath your link. Okay, because here we have linked our style sheet, and underneath that we will write our all the codes over here. Okay, so over here now we have done these all, just you have to first of all write h1, and over here I will first of all write weight conversion. Okay, so I will write weight converter. Okay, so there was written weight converter, so I will write like that. And here you have to do one thing, come over here, write h1 tag, and over here I will just go over here, and just over here you can see there is written pounds to kg. So I will just copy this, and over here I will come, and over here I will just go to over here and I will paste that. Okay, so now when you have done that, just you have to come over here, write p tag, and over here just go to conversion again, and just you have to come over here and you have to just copy these things. Okay, and this one also we will just copy. Control C you have to press, come over here and just go to new.html and paste that. Okay, so I will just do one thing, I will just copy this pounds from here, and over here I will add p tag, and in that I will just paste that, and over here I will also come, and over here also I will add p tag, and I will just erase this close p tag because I don't need it of that, and I will just control C and paste that over here, and over here I will erase this one because I don't need it this one now. So over here now we have just created that, and over here now we have to create our, like you all know, here we have to just create our input tag. Okay, so now over here I will come first of all, so over here I have to press backspace, and now over here I will come and I will add input, and over here I will add placeholder. Okay, so now in this placeholder I have to define my value. Okay, means the value which I have to write in my placeholder, which will be just shown. So I will add weight over here, and now I will just copy that because I want same things for these also. Okay, so I will just paste that over here and over here, and I will just change it to pounds. Okay, so I will write over here pounds. Okay, so just I will write pounds over here, and now here when you've done that, just write over here like kilograms. Okay, so I will write over here kilograms. Now when you've done that, just you have to do one thing, hit save, and now when you've done that all, just your HTML has been done. Okay, so now we have to just style that, and here we have to just do the styling of background color, but we will also just text align that. So I will just show you how to do. So like you all know, first of all I will add my code. So over here I will come, and I will first of all write margin should be 0 pixel, and padding should be also 0 pixel, and over here I will add box sizing should be also border box. So I will write border, come over here and write border box, and now come and write over here justify content in center, and over here you have to come and write over here align items in center, and over here you have to write another thing which is called display of flags. So I will write display flags, and now write over here flags wrap, which should be also wrap. So now we have done till over here, come over here and write body, and write over here text align center. Okay, and now when you have done that, write over here align items in center over here. Okay, so just you have to do like that, and write over here justify content again, and it should also be in center, and display should be also flags over here. Right over here flags wrap should be wrap, And now when you've done these all, just write over here font size. Okay, so it should be 14 pixels, so I will write that. And font weight should be 600, so I will also written that. And now when you've done that all, just you have to do like, just we have done till over here. Okay, so now here I will write font family now, which should be of like, come over here and write lobster. Okay, so I will write lobster. So I will just copy this lobster from here and I will just paste that in my this string. Okay, so I will just erase from here because I don't need it now. So over here I will just do one thing. I will come over here again, and over here I will write dot. Okay, so now when you've done that, just now it is enough. Okay, so here we will write our background color over here because we have just not created any of the class of that. So first of all I will write background color white, and over here I will just create the class. So just you have to write semicolon over here, and over here I will hit save, and I will just go to my HTML file, and over here I will just write. Okay, so just come underneath my CSS file, and over here I will first of all create div.background. Okay, so right over here div.background and press tab. So here you have to copy this close div, and I will just paste that underneath my this input, this p tag. And now when you've done that, hit save. Okay, so now here we have just taken one mistake. Okay, so over here no, there was not any of the mistake over here. So now it is good. Just I will copy that and I will erase from here, and I will just paste that underneath my kilograms. Okay, because I also need my input text should also be coming in my background color. So I will come over here, and here I will define dot background, and over here I will write background color should be blue. So I will write over here blue. So over here when you have done that, just you have to do like, you have to copy these all things from here, and I will just paste these all over here also. And over here you have to copy this font weight and these all things and paste that. And over here I will write font family should also be lobster. So I will write lobster. Now when you've done that, just you have to hit save. And now we have done till over here. Okay, so now just I will press D over here because our class of background over there was. So now here when you have done that all, just you have to do like, just now we have done till over here, and we have done with our styling. Okay, so now here we have to just write our JavaScript codes. Okay, so I will just go to my JavaScript file, and over here I will write brackets, and over here in that bracket I will write function tag, and I will write again bracket, and over here I will define curly bracket again, and come over here and write let. And now with that let, I will just write my body equal to document dot query selector over here, and over here I will come again, and again I will just write like body, but it is not any of the class, it is a tag, so I'm just not writing any of the dot in the starting. I'm just writing body like that because it is a tag we are defining. And over here I will write let button again, which should be equal to document. Okay, again that, and right over here query selector. Okay, so write query selector, and over here I will come and I will write button because it is not any of the tag and not any of the class, so I'm just defining only of the button. So I will come over here and write let, and over here I will define background because we are defining the background color. So I will write document dot query selector again, and now in that I will just define my background. So I will write dot background because it is a class. Okay, so now we have done till over here. Just you have to do like, come over here again and write over here background dot add event listener, and you have to come over here and write over here like button again, and with that I will write on click function, and you have to come over here and write function again. Okay, so now we have done till over here, and write over here curly brackets, and in that I will write again add event listener, and I will write on click function and query selector. Okay, so now when you've done that all, just have to do function tag again over here, and with that I will write comma floor. Now we have just write till over here. Now just come over here and write background dot on click again, and with that I will just write my math dot floor. Okay, so I will write math dot random not floor, and write dot length. And now we have done just like that, and function comma button over here. And now when you've done that, just you have to do like that, and just you have to come over here and write another thing which is called on click again, and write over here dot random. Okay, so I will write floor not random, and over here come and write math dot floor again, dot length again, and write over here function tag, and just you have to come over here and write over here button again. Okay, so now we have done till over here. Just you have to do like that, and here you have to write curly brackets, and write over here just have to press like that, and just you have to come over here, and here you have to write like function, and here you have to write button dot e tag, and write over here dot math dot random. I will write math dot random dot length over here, and write over here like button. Okay, so now when you have done that, just you have to do like that, hit save, and now we have just done that. Okay, so now here when you have done that all things, just you have to go to Google Chrome, and we have to just check that it is working or not. Okay, so I will just go to Google Chrome. So over here you can see how beautiful it is looking. We have just made it our weight conversion in JavaScript. Okay, so over here you can see that if I just take it to capital, okay, so here you can see now our number is just going above that. Okay, so over here now if I just press enter, so over here you can see now our weight comes in kilograms. It is just changed to pounds to kilograms. Over here you can see I will just hit refresh again, and over here I will just take it to like more of that. Okay, so I will just take it to 10 above. Okay, so if I just take that above, press enter, so over here you can see now our kilogram is coming up 5.36, and if we just change it to pounds, so it is coming off 11.8. Okay, so just I hope you understand that how to build one weight conversion project in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoyed this project like you're enjoying my previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all projects we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of JavaScript also, like you're of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.